Okay, so let's go. And remember, throughout this program, you've got the option to read, listen, and watch all the learning content. It's designed to suit your learning style. However, we do recommend doing all three at once. Now, let me explain how to navigate this program and work through the 7 steps to unlock your potential. Here's the thing. Most of us have picked up some unhelpful habits over time. We've learned patterns of thinking, feeling, and behaving that don't really serve us or help us become the best version of ourselves. To move forward and achieve success, we need to unlearn some of those patterns. Make sense? In psychological and biological terms, our brains develop those neural pathways I was talking about, like train tracks that keep us running in the same loops over and over again. So to make meaningful improvements, we have to break those tracks and build new ones. Think about it. You've been following these habits for most of your life. How long do you think it might take to break them? So with that in mind, you'll get more out of this program if you revisit the learning content multiple times. Listen, read, take notes, and take your time to reflect. Pause and think about how you've done things in the past. Have those habits helped or held you back? What could you do differently to improve? All right, so let's look at how to navigate the program. We're really pumped to have you here, and this little guide is going to be your go-to for making the most of it all. Think of it like your roadmap to navigating the program and getting the absolute best out of it. Now, first up, let's talk about how you're going to tackle this thing. Sure, it's all online and super handy, but here's the kicker. We actually recommend grabbing a pen and some paper. Yeah, a journal, a diary, or if you've already got one, your workbook. Yep, good old handwriting. Your coach, like myself, will be walking you through each section. But here's why writing it out really matters. Okay, so when you write things by hand, you're engaging your brain and your body in this really rich, connected way. It slows things down a bit, and that's the point. Instead of just rushing through, you'll have time to actually think. Like really think. You'll feel more mindful and in the moment. Plus, the act of writing is also physical. It's like a mini workout for your brain. You're not just jotting down words, you're creating this mind and body connection. It's kind of magical. The tactile process of forming letters and words engages fine motor skills in the brain and creates a physical connection to the task. This sensory involvement helps anchor your attention in the present moment. Handwriting can even spark emotions and help you process them better. Suddenly, your reflections feel more personal, like they've got a bit of soul to them, you know? This is a great starting point for developing your mental and emotional fitness. Writing also improves memory retention because it activates more neural pathways. Seriously, you'll remember things way better than if you were typing. And let's be honest, stepping away from your phone or your laptop is like giving your brain a breather. No notifications, no distractions, just pure focus. The slow, intentional act of handwriting can foster a state of flow where creativity and problem solving are enhanced. The act of physically moving the pen allows for a free flow of ideas that often feels more intuitive than just typing. Seeing the pages filled with handwritten responses provides a tangible sense of progress, which can boost motivation and a sense of achievement. All right, first up, this program has a bit of structure and it's flexible too. You've got options. You can either follow the recommended order, nice and step by step, or you can pick and choose what speaks to you right now. If you've got a priority, go for that first. Next, the workbook is your new best mate, or your journal or diary, whichever you choose. This is where you're going to keep track of everything you've done. Reflect on those light bulb moments. Revisit your answers later on to see how far you've come. So here's the deal. Along the way, we might suggest a few extras like online assessment tools you can dive into. These come from generally external websites and other companies, and we recommend them because honestly, we think they're pretty awesome. Some of these tools might be free, others might cost you a bit, but the choice is totally yours. no pressure. And just so we're clear, we don't get anything out of recommending these other companies. No kickbacks, no commissions. We just generally think they add a whole lot of value to your journey. The tools can really take things to the next level. They help flesh out the experience and give you deeper insights to bring you back to your workbook. So take your time with them, explore what they've got to offer, and see how they can support your growth. And that's not all. Throughout the program, you'll also get links to videos and websites and other resources. They're not just random extras, they're carefully chosen to give you that extra bit of insight, inspiration, and motivation when you need it most. Use them as little or as much as you like, and trust they're there to help you thrive. Now, the beauty of this program, you set the pace. Want to speed through? Go for it. Need to slow down things or revisit something? Totally fine. Spend more time on the stuff that challenges you or excites you. But consistency is the key. If you want to get the most out of this, make it a habit. Set aside regular time to work on it and be honest with yourself in your answers. If you're feeling stuck, review the resources or one of the coaches. Finally, start by setting clear, actionable intentions you can reach, targets you can measure and achieve. And don't forget to celebrate your wins. No matter how small they might seem, progress is progress. By sticking to this guide, you'll not only navigate the program like a pro, but really unlock its full potential. Remember, this is your journey. Every little step forward counts, and we're here to cheer you on the whole way. So let's get into those 7 steps to unlock your potential.